Да се направи само това движение. Палецът сочи седми шиен прешен и се избутва върхът шията на нивото на раменете. Наместване на горните оракални прешени, разкошли пръстите. Изтегляте към вас, лицо към вас и тласкане с гърди. Долу ръцете. Наместване на лумбални и торакални прешени. Пациент е пусне към вас. Изтегляте, отбирате луфта и надърпане само с ръцете. Наместване на лумбални прешени, обирате луфта, стягате с краката. Това е добре. Да усети, да види за какво става въпрос, когато се намества шийните прешени, защото много е важно да се прави както трябва. Всеки един човек, когато намества шийните прешени, той може да има собствено движение, собствена биомеханика и трябва да се съобрази с нея. Затова правим това движение в началото. Бутаме да видим дали върта сега при тебе е малко по-стегнат от тази страна. Би могло добре първо да наместим от тук. Идваме от на раменете, обираме луфта и с много леко движение се прави това нещо. Няма хамалска работа. Двете ръце на върта. Лапите напред, отпусни се. Наместим как става на торакалните прешени. Виж как тук първо събираме ръцете и след това събираме към мишците ми. Съвсем леко продигане и сласкане с гърди. Падаш на мене. Как обирам луфта, може да движиш тялото, да го контролираш. Отпуснат си максимално и дърпат само ръцете. Преместа малко нагоре. Ето ги лумбалните прешени, хващам тялото, то е изправено. Стискам хъбушната коса и всяка вляшата става отзад. Обираш луфта и наместваш.
Днеската добре пука.
Това е за сега.
Благодаря за вниманието.
Hi, I'm Dr. Diaz with Momentum Chiropractic and Rehab. We have Lindsay here. She's come in with some neck pain, upper neck pain down into her trap. What we noticed during an examination is that she has anterior head carriage and she has some upper cervical restriction. So that's kind of leading to her neck pain and her trap pain as well. She also has low back pain from lifting heavy objects at work. So we've also palpated and found some trigger points that are bugging her. We're going to go ahead and adjust her spine accordingly. So let's go ahead and set up for a neck adjustment here. You can set up right over here. You can relax. Let me have you scoot just a tad forward on the chair and relax right there. Bring your shoulders back right here. We're going to adjust right into the cervical region. We've already, upon palpation, discovered that she kind of has some pain here in the upper cervical region. So we're going to have you relax for me. As I set up for adjustment, relax here for me. Very good. Okay. Relax right in here. We're going to go ahead and come on the other side. And we're at about C2 on this side. We're going to go from posterior to anterior right here. I want you to relax here for me. Very good. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me have you lay right here face down. Very good. Okay. We're going to set up for adjustment right here in the upper thoracic region, cervical thoracic region right here. We also had some pain into this trap here. Okay, I'm going to start right in here first. We're about the T4 region. Breathe in for me and all the way out. Very good. Okay. I want you to relax right in here for me. Very good. Okay. Relax right over here for me. Very good. Sorry about that. You okay? All right. Let me have you lay on your side facing this way. Now for her low back, we're going to go ahead and adjust the bottom, her hips here. Lift this knee right there. Okay, relax right here. Give me this arm right in here. And again, we've already palpated and found some pelvic and lumbar restrictions here in low back, so we're going to go ahead and perform a side posture adjustment here. Breathe in for me, and all the way out. Very good. Let me have you turn facing the other way for me. Okay, same thing on this side. We're going to go ahead and have her bend the knee here. Give me this arm right here, right there. All right, we're also going to move the pelvis here from posterior to anterior. Take a deep breath for me, and all the way out. Very good. Thank you.
All right, this is a teenage athlete, and what I'm doing right now, I'm just going to do a full body adjustment. She's got some aches and pains all over. She's just fought off a flu or a stomach virus or something, and now she's still real tender. She's real tender to the touch. Up real high in the upper cervicals, I can feel the atlas and occiput are really jammed up on this side, and you can tell just by looking at her eyes when they widen. This is not a normal response. Usually when we palpate somebody, there's no outward sign that they're in any kind of pain. She's obviously in some pain just from the residue of whatever it was that was left in her body. We're going to adjust all the way down through. Once we get into the thoracic area, we're going to check to see if we can turn on her T cells a little bit more. Yeah, obviously she's really tender to the touch. Okay. All right, let's just take this around this side and just give you a little. Just checking range of motion. Excellent. All right. Okay. Didn't completely clear out. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Okay, relax into it. There we go. Still tender up in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. A lot of tightness in our cervicals today. Muscles are still very tender. Let's go back and recheck this. Okay, the atlas is moving good. C2 still stuck right there. Want to go for it? Does it hurt too much for you? Let's see if we can get it. Let it drop right over my finger. A little further. There it is. Alright. That's better. Alright, it's moving real good now. Alright. Let's pull you up. We'll roll you right over. Just checking leg lengths right now. Something Dr. Cake taught me. It doesn't look like the sacrum's off. Alright. Tender even in the hips?
On the right side.
Just on the right side, and you're a little bit right short today. Alright, let's come up through. Wow. Is it tender out in the kidney area?
Yes.
Is your abdomen still tender?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's come up through and try to turn on those. Okay, real tight through there. We're just going to ease a few ribs off to the side here. There we go. Now we're going to come through the thoracic area. This will help quiet the sympathetic nervous system and turn on those 100 killer cells to get in there and help finish off whatever's inside your body. Yeah, it's real tight through your rhomboid. Okay, here we go. Ready? There it goes. Good job. You're doing great. Doing real good. With the way you're feeling today, would you rather have a side posture or do you want drops? Drops? Okay. We got a whole bunch of different options to treat people where her body's really hurting today. She doesn't feel like being twisted, probably because her abdomen's still kind of tender. So, to get this leg to lengthen out a little bit, we'll use a drop table. Check the weight. It's a little heavy. All right. You okay? Okay, relax. I'm just going to use your leg a little bit to feel it moving. This is a technique that Dr. Steve Arsenal up in Arno showed me. I think good doctors share their techniques with each other so that they can help treat the patients better all the time. All right, how's it feeling in there right now?
Better.
A little better? All right, how's the other side feeling? I'm just going to go through it real quick. Awesome, felt that move good. A little distraction. Is that better?
Yeah.
Huh? Is it still tender in there?
Yeah.
Let me just give a little trigger point work on it real quick. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just applying a little bit of pressure to the muscle in an area where it's real sore. It's a little trigger point to help get it to release out. If this doesn't work, we'll go into a little more active release, or we could use some heat and electric stim. Probably today we won't use heat on her just because she's been fighting something and feels like her body's still a little bit warm. All right, that's relaxed now. You feel that? Huh?
Yep.
You okay? Did I make you cry?
No.
Made your nose run, huh?
Yeah.
All right, get you a couple tissues in a minute. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice spot right there.
Yeah.
All right. And this is up close to the ribs. Was there any vomiting involved?
No.
No, you just had the stomach cramps.
Yeah.
All right. So probably from all the cramping, her core's going to be sore, and so this is all tender through here. You can feel the difference in the muscle on this side. You're doing great. All right. Still, it's a little tighter through this side, but it's moving. Let's have you set up and see how it feels.
I don't know about here.
Not bad at all. Better? That was so good it made your toe feel better, right? Yeah, I wish too. All right. You can move. That's a good thing.
Right side, hold that. Good. To your left side, hold that. Good. Put your left thumb right there. Hold that. Let that go. Leave your breath all the way out for me. Good. Leave your breath out. A little longer. Good job. Just like that. Good.
Yeah.
Bring this arm up. Hold that. There we go. Let this elbow bend. Finger straight. Hold it straight. Good. Distance and turn like so. Even more. Hold toward this shoulder. Good. Real straight. Hold toward this hip. We're going to come back on that in a second. Come way down here. Turn this in and put this right up against your ribs. Holding strong for me. Good. Do the backstroke way back. All right, that's pretty natural. You should be a swimmer when you're done cycling. That was pretty good. Let's see this one.
Is that related to a neck or a back?
That one's the neck, and also has to do with liver stuff, which might explain why you're
sick.
feeling colded because the liver's your chemical factor, right?
I've been sick for like 2.5 weeks since Beijing.
Yeah. Well, if you're oriented towards some supplements, we'll get you on something that'll help.
I took like, you remember the last time I was here, you gave me like echinacea and all that
Good.
okra stuff. I took that for a while.
Good. Take both shoulders down toward your hips. There you go. Leave your arms down. We're going to travel this way. Leave your breath out. It's all good. Right there. Good job.
You know what else was weird? I got like these little poison ivy looking dots that were like blisters on my hands. Like, it just showed up out of nowhere, like these red blisters.
Right.
You ever heard of that before?
Yes.
Is that like
That's
foreign?
something's irritating the gut, which is skin. See, the skin covers the outside, covers the inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've eaten something that's irritating the skin inside here, and the skin out here shows up. I'm going to have you reach up toward the ceiling.
Both
Good.
arms.
Both arms, yeah. Turn this way and wrap way around like you're trying to touch your spine. Take a breath in, hold your breath. Lift your head. Let your breath all the way out. Good. Leave your breath out. We're going to fold you up. Leave your breath out. There you go. Leave your breath out. One more. Good.
Oh,
That big one got most all. Let's see what else we got.
that felt good.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
That unlocks some of that tension. Bring this arm up. Hold that. Hold that. Good. Let that go. Out of curiosity, since I see you so rarely, I'm going to check both sides. I don't like to miss anything like that go. Hold that.
So your head is out like this, and it's even exacerbating or making that problem even worse. So one of the ways that we can actually correct this problem is with the chiropractic adjustment, where we're going to actually start to reintroduce some of the normal curvature. The normal spine has a normal curve here in the neck. We'll start to reintroduce that curve, take some of the tension off of here, and when we make that adjustment, it's just about an immediate relief for the patient. That a girl. Very good. And then we'll come over here and do this one. Good. Perfect. Karina, how's that feeling?
It feels really good.
Okay. Very good. So
Johnson. We have Josh here with us today, and he's actually a Houstonian that has been suffering from acid reflux and hiatal hernia for how long now?
10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 years, and you've done all the medical treatments and the Prevacid and Prilosec and all that stuff?
I've seen numerous doctors. I take Prilosec twice a day, and I got to the point where I can't stand taking it anymore.
And nothing was really helping it
Nothing
either.
was helping.
Yeah. And then you saw us on a YouTube video, right?
Correct, yeah. I watched a YouTube video, and it looked great, and at the end of the video I said, if only this guy was in Houston, I'd be set.
And then this year Houston chiropractor. There we were.
Yeah.
So now here's Josh right here, and this is Advanced Chiropractic Relief, and we're going to show you how we treat Houstonians the same as we do people that drive all over the country or from around the world to come see us for this. Let's take a look at you here, Josh. I'm going to have you flex your head forward and then backwards for me, please. Yep, and neutral. You got better range of motion too. Now, oftentimes associated with acid reflux or hiatal hernia or GERD, all those go together really, gastroesophageal reflux disease, you'll see biomechanical improprieties throughout the spine, including mostly the thoracic spine and the rib cage. And when we're analyzing his posture, we see his head's a little bit forward, which most people have. That's called forward head posture. His ear's dropping right here in front of his clavicle when it should be back here over his shoulders. Now you can see he's a side sleeper too, because his head's turned a little bit left of center, plus his head's translated to the right, which elevates his left shoulder blade a little bit. And then down here he's got a little curve in his spine, right in his mid-thoracic spine region, which the mid-thoracic's attached to the rib cage. The rib cage is the attachment for the dome or the diaphragm that separates the lower cavity from the upper chest cavity. So when the diaphragm gets weak because of subluxation or misalignment in the mid-thoracic spine, The stomach then slips up through the hiatus and secretes acid into the esophagus and goes all the way up into your throat. And it was going all the way up into your throat and causing you to have hoarseness and raw throat and everything, huh?
Yep, absolutely.
And you can see how his hands are still a little bit out in front of him at this point, so we still got some work. This is only his second visit, by the way. So we got a couple more things here I'm going to look at, and then we're going to do y'all's favorite here, the manual spinal decompression first. Alright, let's lay you on your back here first today. And let's slide down this way just a little bit. And most of the people that come in here from YouTube feel right at home immediately because they see everything that's in our office on YouTube. And this is our office, so we do everything just like we do in our videos here. So what you see is what you get. Has that been pretty much true for you too, Josh?
Absolutely.
Everything you watched on YouTube, we've been doing to you, right?
No surprises.
No surprises, that's right. Oop, yeah, I know you guys have been telling me about my squeaky table. I need to get WD-40 out. Okay.
We know we have that here.
I know. Now, I'm going to have you keep your teeth together for me, Josh. Take a deep breath through your nose and just let it all out and relax everything. Oh, yeah, boy, that was a home run. Felt that all the way through, didn't you? Wow. I call that my ring dinger RD. Back in the dark ages, they would call this the cRaCK. Then we're going to do a Palmer diversified cervical rotary brake on his cervical vertebrae. Perfect. Good job. And Renee's getting really a lot better.
Relax this way. I can see two to move. Drop your head down. Relax your shoulder. There we go. Awesome. And over here. Relax your shoulders. There we go. Good.